So in this video, I'm gonna use my Galaxy Z Fold 4 yet again, and this time I'm gonna show you how to put on a MagSafe ring for your phone, actually for any phones that you have. And it's a little bit tricky, and I will explain to you all of the trials and tribulations that I've gone through to make this video for, I think, the third time right now. So let's begin. Okay, so as you can see, this is a ring that I have stuck onto the Spigen Slim Armor Pro for the Galaxy Z Fold 4, and this ring is not magnetized. It is just plain and simple a piece of ring that is reactive towards magnet. That's it. And then these two magnet is actually magnetized pieces of metal, and the reason why it's there is because I bought those circular ring type of, I don't know how to explain this. It's a ring, but it's made out of tiny little pieces of magnet that creates that circular shape, and they also provided these two pieces of magnets for the bottom for the alignment of any MagSafe tools or accessories. For example, the wallet and whatnot, those have two more pieces of magnet at the bottom to help you align it straight. However, as you can see, I'm not using that circular magnet. That means something is wrong, right? Yes, that is because those magnets do not adhere to the back of the case that well, and it got ripped out from the phone case into the MagSafe charger, and that is why I just don't want to use those magnets anymore. So this is actually the MagDodo steel ring, whatever, I don't know what's it called. I just leave you some links on the screen right here. And as you can see, I've also cut the ring so that I can fit in between the camera cutout. And as far as I can tell you, it doesn't actually affect the performance at all, because all it does is just stick to the phone, and then this kind of magnet will suck into the ring inside this piece of black plastic. There you go. As you can see, it's charging, and the charger works. Yeah, that's the main point of the MagSafe ring. So after trying so many types of DIY MagSafe, I have been removing and reinstalling this piece of ring for many times, and the strength is just a little bit weak now. So I have to replace this with a new one. So that is why I'm gonna show you how to do it with this brand new one. So one of the reasons why I buy the MagDodo steel ring, whatever MagSafe ring they wanna call it, is because they actually come with an alignment tool. So the alignment tool is very useful, and that is because every phone's magnetic charging coil is always right smack in the middle of the phone. So for example, let me just use the Galaxy S22 Ultra here. This is the Pitaka, I forgot what's the name called of this case, but it's a MagSafe case. So without any clear indication of where the MagSafe magnet is, I'm just gonna use this tool. And as you can see here, there are rulers, actually graduations or calibrations on all sides of the tool here. So I'm just gonna briefly align it. So as you can see, I'm gonna move it slightly here. This is the quote-unquote middle of the case. Okay, I got the focus right. So while I'm holding this piece of tool, alignment tool, with my left hand, I'm gonna take the MagSafe, and then you can see where this MagSafe charger snaps into. There you go. As you can see, it snaps at the center, real center of the phone case, and that is where the MagSafe magnets are located. This actually applies to all phones with wireless charging, so if you ever buy the MagDodo or actually any steel ring that you want to install yourself on your phone, just remember, align this ring right smack at the middle of your phone, and then you will get it right in terms of alignment. So with that in mind, I'm gonna do it to the Galaxy Z Fold 4 right now. The process is a bit funky because the Galaxy Z Fold 4, yeah, I'll just show you, okay? Because you see, yeah, this adhesive is very weak already. So as you can see, the Spigen Slim Armor Pro case, if we just put it like this, the height of the phone is pretty much the same as the Galaxy S22 Ultra, but in terms of width, you can see that the ends of this ruler here is really as wide as the phone itself, as in the back of this phone. So yeah, that means we need to guesstimate a little bit in terms of how far left or right that we want to stick it at. And then for this ring, we'll have to cut off one quadrant. As for how much we want to cut out, I'll have to do some guesstimation. So you know what, I'm just gonna make one incision first. And since this is just a basic piece of ring with a metal inside, so it's pretty simple to cut. There we go, one cut done. And then the second cut is gonna be somewhere around here. Let's just say here. Yeah, this seems to be okay. Straight up the middle here. So I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna eyeball it a little bit. So this seems okay. And there we go, we have cut it. And now the sides here are a little bit sharp, and as you can see here, the steel is poking outside. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, I'm very sure that you can see it. The ring is right there. So what I'm gonna do is to take some nail filer. This actually works very well, by the way. What I'm gonna do is to sand it down a little bit. I don't have a sandpaper, so don't at me, but this works. So just grind it off a little bit, make it more rounded so it doesn't scratch your finger if you ever happen to run your finger through it. Okay. Okay, and there we go. It doesn't need to be completely smooth, it just doesn't cut your finger or catch into any sort of fabric. If you're putting this in your pocket, then that's good enough. So what I'm gonna do now is to put my phone here, and I need some sort of cleaner to clean off the old residue. So what I'll use are just some leftovers from some screen protector installation accessory pack thing. So first one, of course, wet wipes. I'm gonna wipe it down so no dust is on the phone case. Then comes the dry wipes. Actually, by the time I got the dry wipe open, it's really nearly dried, but whatever, I still want to clean it. Okay, so for some reason the old MagSafe's adhesive residue is still very apparent on the phone case, so I'm gonna just leave it that. So I'm gonna take my newly cut ring here, give it a test fit, and we can see it aligns properly. So let me just get the focus once again. So the camera cutout is here, and I got it right. So what I'm gonna do now is to take the alignment tool. I need to get the top and bottom correct so that it is at the center in terms of its vertical alignment first. As for the horizontal alignment, I'm just gonna eyeball it a little bit. So this seems okay. I'm gonna get some parallax error, but that's okay, I guess. So I'm just gonna peel off the plastic backing. Okay, so I got the alignment correct. I'm just gonna press it down on the two tops. Remove the tool, press it down. And then, there we go. That is the installation of the MagSafe ring for the Galaxy Z Fold 4. And now, as a quick test, I'm gonna show you again. MagSafe charger. This would be a better angle. There we go. Works real nice, and as we can see, it is indeed charging there. So yeah, that is how you install the MagSafe ring for the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Remember, this ring is universal. Even if your phone does not support wireless charging, you can still put it on your phone, and the reason to do that is because you got this kind of car holder thing that you can just snap onto it. I have tested with the Galaxy Z Fold 4 with its supremely heavy body and also this not magnetized kind of ring at the back of the phone. It still works with the Pitaka car charger that I have been using for the past like 9 months actually. Still works fine, I really like it, and this is a very affordable way to add MagSafe to whatever phone that you have. For me, it costs 9 ringgit and 90 cents, which is about less than $2 US, but of course I don't think that you can get it in such a price, so I'll leave some of the links to something similar down in the description below for you to buy. So if you have any questions, do leave them down in the comment section below. And just one quick tip, you can actually remove your phone case, draw the phone case outline on a piece of paper or whatever, and then do the alignment from there and then draw your middle point. That way you can still get your true center without this kind of alignment tool, but it just takes a little bit of work. So that's it. We'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this video is useful for you, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.